Hi, I'm Cyndi Lauper, and you are watching Rage, and I am your host this evening. So, are your shoes too tight? Are your socks too... No, it's the other way around. Are your socks too tight? Are your shoes too loose? Relax. Take them off, doll. We're going to be here for a while. I've chosen all the videos for you this evening. I hope you enjoy them. This next artist... this group, The Cure, I loved him. I loved him because Robert, the singer, he's so out there, but he's so great. And this was one of my favorite songs for a long time. I sang along with him with this all the time, getting ready to go out. So enjoy it. It's called Friday I'm in Love. Hey, that was a good one, right? I'm Cyndi Lauper. You're watching Rage. It's getting late, right? I know, I can't sleep either. Look at this one. What do you think? When I first started playing out live in an original band, and my first record deal was a band called Blue Angel. I opened for Split Enz. I always loved their music. And this is how I first saw them. This is their first video, I think, the first time I saw and heard them. It's called I Got You. I remember Talking Heads when they first came out, and they were always such... And I mean, it was the whole birth of the bands coming out of CBGB's and the East Village, and Talking Heads was one of them, and they were always fantastic from, from Psycho Killer, qu'est-ce que c'est, to Burning Down the House, which was one of my favorites. And the visual on this is kind of cool and simple. And always one of my favorite bands, Talking Heads. Hi, I'm Cyndi Lauper, and you're watching Rage. I've chosen these videos. I hope you like them. Settle down. Got some more for you, doll. Hey, how you doing? This next video is a video that I think of that really held the test of time. It pertains as much to the 90s or the late 80s as it does to today. I find it really interesting. It's still interesting. It was then, it is now. This is Cult of Personality, and this is Living Color. I love this next artist, Bjork. I don't just love her for the fact that she has constantly pushed the envelope and constantly done interesting work, but because this piece was connected to Dancing in the Dark for me, because Dancing in the Dark was about a woman who her daydreams kind of got her through, and she kind of looked at everything as a musical. And this next song is one of the songs that shows her ability to be in a musical number, and it's so sick and twisted in a way. I love her. I love her spirit, and this is what this video celebrates, is her spirit, her free spirit. What is it? Is it quiet? When it's so quiet.
It's so quiet. Yeah.
That's it. It's an old song, and it's called It's Oh So Quiet. I have many names for it, I know, but that's the official one. That's the real title. It's Oh So Quiet by Bjork. Hey, that was a good one, right? I'm Cyndi Lauper. You're watching Rage. It's getting late, right? I know, I can't sleep either. Look at this one. What do you think? Ah, yes, The Time Warp. Rocky Horror Picture Show, one of the best little dance numbers set up in video and one of the forerunners of music videos. It had been a long time since I saw a rock and roll musical, and when that came out, that was fantastic. And have a look, judge for yourself. Time Warp. Hi, I chose this video, Bob Marley, One Love, because, this artist, Bob Marley, influenced me a lot. And when I was doing Girls Just Want to Have Fun and the whole She's So Unusual album, and I came upon the band, the Hooters, they played reggae, but my singing was influenced a lot by Bob Marley and a number of other people, but I've always been a fan of his phrasing and his writing. He was a great artist. Here you go. Oh my God, this video, the cod piece alone. But my drummer, the guy that I'm working with right now, and Sammy Marandino, who plays live drums but also programs, and in the 80s he was very famous for the programming on this song. It's called Word Up, and it's Cameo. This is the song that introduced me to India Ari. She's a wonderful artist, and this was the first time I saw her. It's called Brown Skin. Oh. So, did you like that? I'm Cyndi Lauper. You're still watching Rage. I'm choosing the videos this evening. I can't sleep. Can you? Anyway, there's more. There's so much more. Oh, I need a bonbon. This one is Blondie. It was the first time, really, that I remember anyone mixed rap and pop, and it's called Rapture, and the group is Blondie. This next video is no doubt, it's the first time I saw Gwen Stefani on television, and I thought, oh my God, who is this one? She's fantastic. Have a look for yourself. She has an abundance of energy and she rocks. Hi, I'm Cyndi Lauper and you're not, and you're watching Rage. This piece was kind of a collaborative piece. I had directed this in '93 when I started directing the videos because I couldn't seem to find the budget, so I just said the heck with it. And I wrote treatments out, and I guess the first one I wrote out, I put a guy's name too. And then somebody said, Sin, what do you think? You're living in the 18th century? Come on. So I actually put my name, and I wrote, and the treatments were very clear for the people to read, and I had a production company back me, and I did this. This was one of the better ones, I think. It's called That's What I Think. It was off the Hatful of Stars CD. The footage that I used in the daylight was footage that this other woman had taken, Pam, I forgot what her last name was, but it says so on the credits if you're looking at the 12 Deadly Sins CD. And I had done that over the course of time, and I had done interviews from people. I wanted it to look a little documentary, and I had also been touring clubs at the time through America and Canada, the United States and Canada. It's all America over there. The Americas, I forget. So this one is called That's What I Think, and this was quite an interesting piece, this one. Have a look. I'm Cyndi Lauper. You're watching Rage.
Rage.
Hi, it's me again. What are you doing? What time is it anyway? It's really late. You still up? Me too. Um, this this next piece is one that I was inspired by working at the gay games at Yankee Stadium. I did this number as a big dance number at the closing of the gay games, and I felt that the drag queens were just not seen enough. So I decided that I should shoot them myself because the shoes alone were fantastic. So here it is. It's called Hey Now, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. It's the remake, but it's a whole different twist. Hey, I'm back. This next clip is this one I think is one of the better ones that I did. This one was actually up for a direction award, and I didn't win, but it was a really everything came together. I usually would take tear sheets of what I was aiming for so that I had a visual to show the director of photography so that we were both on the same picture, you know, because even if you have one of those video cams, you can't always see exactly what you want. So we discuss it first and we talk about the options, and this one I drew. And I'd always been fascinated with these shoe pieces. And this song is off the Sisters of Avalon CD, which became a very personalized pamphlet. I've always been fascinated with shoes. I keep doing these shoe pieces. I paint on them. I do collages on them. This one, I took the shoes and I cut maps out. And I put them on the soles of the feet. And in the pamphlet of Sisters of Avalon, they were like little art pieces, and then I took the photographs because, well, economics too. I didn't have to pay to put my photographs on, and I could only afford the photographer for the front and the back and the other promo pieces, and I figured if I'm just taking pictures of shoes, I could do that myself, and I did. But it was, you know, like a personal pamphlet art piece thing, and it was this house we were working in, and that's where it came from. When I was thinking about a video to do for That's What I Think, again, I saw the television as a talking box. Now, either you have the television as a talking box with a head in the box, you know, that moves, or you have a mouth on this box, and it's just this box talking. And I thought it would be quite interesting. Of course, I then become, it's like performance art. So and it worked, because a lot of times you get these ideas and you're like, oh, really? That's a great idea. Hey, don't quit your day job. But this worked, and the shoes, I wanted to have an optical illusion. I wanted people on a glass ceiling with maps on the soles of their feet, and I saw a video with someone lying flat on a floor, and I thought it would be really great and interesting to have the shoes and people's feet, because the soles of someone's feet and where they've walked is kind of, you know, every place they've been, you know, or their life, and that's kind of like a map sometimes. So I put the map on their shoes, and I gave the illusion of climbing, and that worked. And I wanted a tunnel and depth of field, so we made these tunnels, and I got on a dolly and the edge of a piano, and it actually worked. I found this wonderful DP from I think Transylvania or Czechoslovakia, one of those Yugoslav states and Yugoslavian type states, and I was thrilled at what happened. I think we really made great art, and whenever you can cross pop music and art, I think it's a great day. It's a beautiful world. But this is called You Don't Know. Hey, how you doing? Okay, now that you saw all those, this one is new. And this one, actually, since I'm here in Australia, not in America, I could tell you, I stole it. I had no permits. I just talked everybody into doing it. I talked Mercedes into lending me the car. Unbeknownst to them, they had no idea I was going to be driving like that, but I thought, here I am, I'm driving, I'm singing, I'm acting, yeah, and dragging the poor director along with me till at the very end at the beach when he was absolutely freezing. He just said, "Uncle." I said, "Okay, you can break now." But we got it, and I knew that it would be the funniest thing, and it's kind of like a throwback to It's Rose's turn from Gypsy, you know? That's an old reference. All of you drag queens out there will know exactly what I'm talking about. Or is it Mama's turn? I don't know, one of those things. But it was pretty funny, and I used a boombox, and this is it. It's off of the At Last DVD. It's a bonus, and it's called Stay.